tell you something. I really, 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 really like you.
That fear of falling apart. That fear of falling apart.
Hey Glitter Critters, it's Breland here. Make sure you subscribe to become an official Glitter Critter by clicking that subscribe button right below this video. We are trying to reach 1 million Glitter Critters. This video is so exciting for me because I am going to be showing you how to make this super epic unicorn light up backpack. Yes, it lights up. I was inspired to create this backpack because I saw that Hot Topic has a backpack very similar to this one, and I wanted to recreate it because, as you know, a lot of the things at Hot Topic are extremely expensive. So this isn't just a video all by myself. I'm actually collaborating with some of my best friends here on YouTube, including Catherine Ward, Rosalie Says Rar, Haley Williams, Generation DIY, and Beliza Beauty 03. We all got together and decided to do an epic back-to-school collaboration. So I will link their videos at the top of the description below. Make sure you go check them out, subscribe to their channels. They all make really amazing videos. Let's get started. So the first thing you'll need is a white backpack, and I got mine on Amazon because literally no store on earth carries white backpacks. Then I got these LED lights from the Dollar Tree around Christmas time last year, but you can find these on Amazon too. So I'm starting by gluing the lights around this little pocket thing on the backpack, just using a hot glue gun, and make sure you don't burn your fingers because I did a whole bunch of times. So I'll be sure to link all of the things that I used in this video in the description below. Okay, so moving on, I had this fur fabric left over from a previous DIY, so I decided to put this on the pocket to make it look like unicorn fur. So what I did was I measured and I marked it with a marker, like the exact measurement of the little pocket, and then I trimmed it up, and I also cut off the top of it to go on the top of the pocket, so that way you could actually unzip it. And the cool part about this is you can actually see the lights glowing through the fur. You can't actually see the lights all that well. So now that I'm done with the top part of this little pocket thing, whatever it's called, I'm just going to begin on the bottom part. So I'm just hot gluing this right below the zipper. Make sure you unzip it just to make sure everything works properly. You have not glued your zipper together. So now I'm just going to cut off that thing or whatever that thing was on the zipper, and then taking some silver fringe, I'm going to begin tying like globs of this onto the zipper, and this is going to act as our glitterful unicorn tail. It's so sparkly and unicorny. Now it's time to get colorful. So taking some pastel fabric paints and a cheap makeup brush, I'm lightly dusting the colors on to create a rainbow gradient type effect, and to really merge the colors together, I dipped the brush into a little bit of water and swept it in between each color, so that way they would melt together like a buttery rainbow biscuit with butter. I don't know, I'm delirious, y'all. It's really late at night. To cover any mistakes, just use a little white fabric paint to erase and delete those pesky oopsies. For my unicorn weave, I'm dyeing it hot pink with some RIT dye and hot water. And don't get this on your hands or you will have to scrub your skin off to get it off. I know, trust me. I was a little sad I lost some of the footage on this one part, but I used and rolled up a used maxi pad as the wait, what? I rolled up a maxi pad for the unicorn horn. Not used, I promise. And then I just took some gold fabric and I wrapped that around it, hot glued it, and then going back to that tinsel, I hot glued and wrapped that around to create my unicorn horn. I promise it wasn't used. Next, taking some glitter foam, I freehanded a really spectacular unicorn ear. And then I took some more of that gold fabric and hot glued it to the back, so that way our unicorn ears would look super mystical and magical. And then I kind of plucked out the fibers to make it look like fur. So genius, huh? So I repeated the same steps on the other ear. Obviously, if I didn't, it would probably look like a pretty mutated unicorn. And that ain't cute, okay? So I took my mom's old white Arrow hoodie and I chopped off the hood to act as my uni head. And next I'm just carefully hot gluing it to the top of the backpack, and you might want to just play around with this a bit just to make sure everything is glued down properly and just to make sure it looks decent and not like a clusterfuster. So one of the last, well, I would have to say the three last things that I did was I glued down my uniweave, and make sure the hoodie is nice and straight when you do this so that way it isn't like wrinkled and all messed up whenever you are finished. You want it to look really cute, okay? So after you do that, you just want to begin gluing on the ears, and I'm gluing mine on where I marked, and then last but not least, my Maxi Pad unicorn horn, which is not used, by the way. So, don't forget to subscribe to become an official glitter critter. We're trying to reach 1 million glitter critters. And it was so great meeting all of you at Beautycon LA. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for watching, and have a glitterful day. Bye! Oh, hey, glitter critters! Wait, what are you still doing here? Make sure you go and you check out the other girls' videos. They're gonna be all around me. There's so many videos to choose from. Oh my gosh, which one are you gonna choose? Okay, make your choice now. Make your choice!